We are still here at this Roman Catholic Church, just another view of it. Here in front of a statue of Jesus. No, again, as a good old Reformed person, I'm against all kinds of statues of Jesus. So this idea of Jesus, I think, how because of the Turin thing that the shroud of Turin, they think Jesus had long hair because that guy had long hair. I mean, as if the people then couldn't cut hair, right? And not only that, the Nazarites are supposed to not cut their hair. Jesus didn't make a Nazarite vow ever. He was Nazarene, not a Nazarite. Okay, so he was actually not allowed to have long hair. So just plain simple, therefore that he could not have had long hair. So this can't be a statue of Jesus. But this is how they always portray Jesus, right? And then those looks, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, here we go again. Yeah. There's no photo of Jesus. We don't know how he looked like. To make then this portrayal of Jesus, this is prohibited by the Ten Commandments, actually the second commandment. We're not supposed to make anything of God, right? So I know Jesus was fully man, but Jesus was fully God as well. And even if we can have a man, right, then we don't know how he looked like. And when we create an image or his likeness and he didn't look like that, when people pray, they think they're praying to someone looking like that. And it makes Jesus so small. You're not praying to someone like, he didn't look like that. So you're praying to a mental picture in your mind to someone who looks differently. Yeah, you know, I don't think that's the best idea. You create basically an idol in your prayers. And how you act towards Jesus is how you act towards that kind of a looker, to put it like that. Anyhow, but yeah, that's not right, okay? Like, Jesus did a great thing in this chapter by raising Lazarus from the dead, and they're going to try and kill him for it. Like, I know how people, Roman Catholics and the majority of Protestants are going to try and kill me now for saying these things about statues of Jesus. I think at least the Orthodox will agree with me. But yeah, one of those things, okay? Verse 45, many of you Jews therefore who had come with Mary and had seen what he did believed in him. And so lots of the people who came with Mary, remember, they thought she was going out there, then she didn't, then they went to the grave. So a lot of them saw what he did, and they believed. They believed because of what they saw. So did they truly believe? Again, a very important question. Verse 46, but some of them went to the Pharisees and told them what Jesus had done. So some believed because of the sign, and others, like, they went to the Pharisees, like always, and said, oh, see what he did. You know, I'm pretty sure there were some Pharisees amongst these people as well, anyhow, but yeah. Verse 47, so the chief priests and the Pharisees gathered the council and said, what are we to do? For this man performed many signs. Okay, so now they gather again. They had discussed this before, so they gather again and like, what are we going to do? We need to do something about this. So he is performing many, not just many signs, but these kinds of signs. They didn't say that, but I'm saying that. Verse 48, if we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him, and the Romans will come and take away both our place and our nation. It's like, if we're not going to do something about this guy, if we're just going to let this go on, well, the people are going to say what the people's already said, that, oh, maybe they, since they're not stopping him, they secretly believe he is the Messiah. Okay? But now they're not speaking of that, they're speaking, oh, but the Romans are going to come and they're going to take up our place and our nation, and like, we're going to lose our money, and we're going to lose our power, we're going to lose everything, and what are we going to be ultimately? We're going to be nobodies. Oh, we can't let that happen. We can't let Jesus shine into our lives, because then the world will see how dirty we are, how sinful we are. deeds are evil, so we want everyone to do the same kind of deeds, right? We go on the street and have marches, pride marches, and all those kinds of things. I mean, it's like Romans chapter 1. They didn't care about Lazarus and wow, right? At least they were not, what's the word for it? Prosperity gospel in this case. They were like, the people are going to leave our church. And then we won't have a church anymore, and we are not going to get money anymore, and we'll all fall apart. Oh, what are we going to do? Ah, right. The sad thing is, their ultimate crucifixion of Jesus, they're bringing and doing what they're going to do, is going to lead to the Romans. That is the thing that will lead to the Romans to come and take everything from them in the year 70 AD, when they did lose everything, when they lost everything. Okay? You need to stand up for the truth while it's time, because if you don't, you will be judged and you lost it all anyhow. Okay, like I spoke out against this abomination, I would call it, here behind me. Now, if I don't stand up for it, yes, I can keep quiet, and then the people love me and I can say what the people want to hear, but then I'm going to anyhow lose it because it's wrong. Or I can stand up for it, face the consequences, be hated by people, but not go through a 70 AD. I would rather go that. I would rather lose it all for the sake of Christ than to try and gain it for the sake of people. Because you can kill me. You can write all kinds of things, maybe. I don't mind, of course. I mean, that's. But you can't kill my soul. So I would rather fear him who can kill body and soul. They were just worried about their bodies. The Romans going to come and take everything away, and we won't have anything. Yeah, the nation part. The nation, those are the people paying them.